Okay.
Hi, how are you, everybody? It's good to be back on the Hammer Zone. I'm still alive and well and still kicking, as you can see.
Yeah. Any idea on when you'll be back permanently?
Hopefully pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I'll be back.
Okay. Well, let's address some of the rumors that have been floating around, given that you haven't been feeling well lately and whatnot. And I've been filling in for you quite a bit. Learning as we go suggested some theories. The first one was that you had gone back to cut and paste school to be retrained.
No, that's further from the truth, and it's all conjecture and it's a moot point.
Okay.
Next.
Another one was that the local NDP had read you the Riot Act and reined you in.
Not in this lifetime.
Okay. What is the Riot Act? Have you ever seen it?
The Riot Act, I think, was Pierre Elliott Trudeau in 1970 when he brought in the War Measures Act.
Oh, okay. So no, they haven't brought in the... Well, they don't have enough seats to bring in the War Measures Act to restrain you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the next one is that you were reined in by Sault Ste. I can clarify that one. No. You're still around, obviously.
Yep.
And the next one is that you've been reined in by millions in cyberspace for using up too many bytes with useless NDP garbage, to quote...
I think learning got bit so much you can't sit down for a week now.
Okay. And have you joined the Conservative Party?
Hell will freeze over. And I don't mean the Eagles.
Well, it's been pretty cold outside.
Yes, so hell will begin to freeze.
Okay, so... Yeah, there's some possibility with that one, but you're not out campaigning for the Conservatives.
Not in this lifetime.
Okay. And then finally, that you were... oh no, there's a couple more. That you were located by whatever alien race you belong to, and they came and collected you, and you're now with your comrades on some distant planet named Commie Space 4.
I think learning has been watching Bugs Bunny from 7:30 to 8:30 on Teletoon on Channel 45.
Okay, so you don't know Marvin the Martian then?
Much or later we'll get that rabbit.
Oh, okay. So no Martians, no rabbits.
No.
Anyways, and you got tired of flogging the socialist dead horse and realized that they are toast.
No. Tommy says I might be down, I might be slain, but I'll get up, dust myself off, and fight another day. Oh,
okay. So, well, you just be careful. You know, when you flog dead horses, you don't want to be reined in for animal abuse.
No, God forbid. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, amen.
Okay. Well, let's see. Some other people suggested.
Let's check out the rest of the.
Okay.
The
were you? You're not Jack Layton's houseboy?
No.
Okay. And. See, I think that's pretty much it for the rumors.
Okay.
So, anyways, did you see the latest polls?
No, not really.
NDP are back down at 13%. What's interesting is in Quebec that the Green Party have passed them.
Yeah, that's a snapshot for a moment. And things are volatile, and I think, like you said earlier yourself, people want a minority government because the 5% are just going back and forth between the Liberals and Tories. When they see, like you said, when they see the Tories go up, they bring them back down. So we're going to have minority governments for a long time.
Okay. Do you think the NDP are going to survive, or are they going to be replaced by the Greens?
No, they'll survive, like Tommy C. Douglas, J.S. Woodsworth, Ed Broadbent, David Lewis, Audrey McLaughlin, and Jack Layton, and the next future leaders in the future.
Yeah.
Because we're the party of the working class, and majority of the stuff we have today is due to the NDP. Prime example is Medicare. So every time you walk into a hospital, think NDP.
But one thing I've noticed is that the speaking of Tommy Douglas, and I know we like to joke around a lot, but Saskatchewan, there's no longer any NDP MPs in Saskatchewan. You also had the NDP provincially go down to the Saskatchewan party.
For today, the government's on loan. The next election, people are going to realize that Wall is the same conservatives of the Grand Divine, and if people remember the history of Grand Divine, cabinet ministers were going to prison by the day, not by the week. And these are a coalition of liberals and conservatives. They're all pro-big business, and they're going to destroy the economy and social programs for the working class, and working class will be paying more user fee. So they get 30% tax break, but they're paying 70% user fee. So when somebody does the math, most working class people are going to say, the rich got richer, and we're paying user fees because they're going to take away stuff that was paid by the government, and people will pay out of their own pocket. And the middle class is going to shrink. You're going to have the rich and the poor. That's what the conservatives are all about. Brad Wall, you don't fool me. And 4 years from now, my friend, you're going to go bye-bye.
Okay. Why do you think the Green Party has surpassed the NDP in Quebec? I mean, the NDP had a bit of a bounce with
I think
Mulcair.
Mulcair is going to still be there, and he's a pretty articulate guy. He knows his issues, and he's for the people, and he made the right move because he went to the party that is for the people, because all the stuff we have today is due to the NDP through minority governments. We had got old age pension, Canadian pension, unemployment insurance, first what you call it when you go to court, what's that court called? You pay $50 and you have a small claim court.
Yeah.
Tommy brought that in, a minimum wage, 40-hour work week. So everything we have today is because of the NDP. But throughout the years, Liberals and Tories, they go in power, they want to dismantle everything. They want to turn the clock back where the rich have all the money and the power, and the poor and the middle class, and no middle class. And when you go to hospital, if you have money, you live. You got no money, you die. Too bad. That's what they're about.
Now, how do you address your critics that point out that it was the NDP government that cut hospital seats in our medical schools?
Bob Ray was given bad advice by their senior bureaucrats at the time about cutting back on hospitals, and Bob Ray even admitted that, 2020 hindsight. But now we know the real reason that he didn't do it is because now he's a liberal conservative, and he showed his true colors. And by the way, on the record, Mr. Ray's going to lose his by-election because people not rating, they don't like phony people. Bob Ray's a phony, and he's going to pay, and the New Democrat's going to win that seat.
Okay. And let's see what else we have on the agenda. Do you think we're going to see an election this year?
Yeah, I think so. I say April or May.
April or May?
Because I don't think they want a mini election during the winter. They'll probably wait until they might push the budget around April, and then have the election in May.
Yeah, interesting. I was talking to Dave Hellwig last night, and he said, "Do you think there'll be an election?" And I said, "No, I don't think so. But that if there is, it'll be April or May. That summer's Canadians don't like summer elections.
You'll piss them off.
Yeah, and then in the fall, everyone's busy with the U.S. election.
Plus school and stuff. So the best time is the springtime because it's neutral. Everybody's still doing their thing, and everybody's in a consistent mode.
Yeah. What do you think would happen if an election were held today?
It'd be another minority parliament. I think the NDP would gain another 5 or 6 seats, and they would gain seats east of Quebec and where Peter MacKay area is. And I say they will gain, there are 29, I say they'll go up to maybe 34, 35 seats. And they'll win maybe 5 or 6 seats in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're out of time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.